Welcome to the cold open. I'm in the Eurostar train from London to Paris. I had to talk to you in the bathroom. There's nowhere else to do this. Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on camera. Season 4, Episode 2 just ended yesterday, and I'm already starting Episode 3. Episode title is, I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. I don't have too much to say right now. Got a hotel room in Paris I'm going to. But in the meantime, go ahead and get that opening credit music started. Go ahead and get a travel montage started. And see you on the other side. Alright, I'm going to pull you out of that travel montage. Made it to Paris. Now to find a hotel room. Alrighty. Definitely tight in here. Meaning small. Oh, cool. That's cool too. Ah, okay. Whoa. Go. Turn the light on. Oh, look at this. Nice. Bathroom. The lights is right here. Oh. Okay, shower. That's new to me. All right. Yeah, I can exist for 3 nights here. There we go. Sorry, looking at myself in the mirror. Narcissist, me, narcissism. All right. The extremely friendly concierge at Avalon Brand Hotel recommended this restaurant down the street, Boulanger Brasserie. Say what you will about the French, they surrender easily, they have bad hygiene, they're still willing to get into the street and burn shit down when their neoliberal government tries to take away the last vestiges of their welfare state. Whatever the stereotype you know from a lifetime of consuming our media, we all know they have great food. The food in England, as seen in Season 4, Episode 2 of my show Also My Life, was a lot better than their cultural stereotype, but this is my first meal in France, and it's fucking incredible. Sitting at this counter, watching the chefs confidently and quietly cooking this delicious meal, melts away any fear I had traveling alone would be too much to handle. Anyway, I'll stop teasing you with a meal you'll never truly sense. It's time to find a bar I hope has English speakers. On we go to the next scene. And scene. Action.
All right, so here we are to the talk show. So this is Sabri and Mazel.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
What's the bar called?
Oh, it's the Marti. The Marti.
Marti, okay. Okay.
So, are we live? No, we're not live.
It's not live.
It just goes
It's
like,
recording.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's all right. So,
Yeah.
Ted, you are very welcome here. Like, you've been in Paris for only like 4 hours.
Yes.
And you already like met like the best people ever.
The best people in Paris. Yes. Matilda.
Guys, obviously.
Yes.
But another nice person is coming, so we are waiting for that other nice person. to come
Even better,
over.
we have more guest stars appearing. We have more guest stars appearing in my television series.
But most guests.
Guest stars.
Guest stars. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
We have more guest stars coming over. I'm
Hell
sorry.
yeah.
This is the music. It's some.
No, yeah.
I'm not a problem here. Okay. I'm never a problem.
Matilda, your English is amazing.
Thank you
Stop
so
self-deprecating.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? You go. You go. He doesn't fucking care.
No, it's a really good guy.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I know.
So this is Thibaut. He's
Yeah.
also a very.
We met Thibaut, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, really
This
good.
one is a really nice person. He's the one
Yeah.
putting
He was-
music on.
He was the first one to talk to me here.
When?
He was the first guy to talk to me.
Yeah, yeah,
Of course you can.
yeah, it's true. What you say?
Yeah.
I'm not the first.
Yeah, we want to see a magic trick.
No, you want to play a card game?
Yes.
Vas-y, bah come.
Yeah.
We'll go together. Like Ariel Dombal.
Vas-y les gars, on joue. On play.
Moi, je suis nul, moi.
Vas-y, on joue au 99, bien
All
sûr.
right.
On
Je
joue au
connais pas,
99.
moi je sais jouer au président,
No,
je joue à plein de
give me one paint. Like
Okay,
this.
I got it.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I show you. I learn you a game, a card game.
Okay.
It's called the 99. The principle of the game is to arrive to 99.
Okay.
Okay?
Oui.
But I'm gonna let Mathilde explain you the rules in English.
Okay.
I think it's better.
Me
Allez, donc il y a des cartes magiques
They're like
qui
magical
changent le
cards.
jeu, tu vois.
We can change the game.
Sinon,
Yeah.
les cartes ont
the
leur
As.
valeur. Donc le 2 ça vaut 2 et les figures ça vaut 10.
Okay, so each card has its own value, like 2 means 2, but if you have
Oh,
like a head,
trop bien.
it means it's 10, it's a 10.
Okay.
It's
I
10.
understand. Yeah.
But you have
In the game as
le
well.
5
Yeah, yeah.
le
We
5
have
c'est
to
une des cartes
play
que tu peux mettre
for
sur
the-
99 parce que c'est analysé. Il y a le 10 c'est moins 10. Donc le 10 tu peux aussi le mettre sur
Okay,
99.
the 10 is minus 10.
The 10 is minus 10.
Yeah, so if we have like a count of 99 and you put in a 10, it's minus 10.
Okay.
So we go back to 89.
Ace is 1 or 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 is 0.
Zero.
Yeah.
10 is minus 10.
Yeah,
9 is 99.
9 is 99.
And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
let's go, we try.
Yeah. Well, let's give it a
Okay,
shot.
let's do it.
Yeah,
Free
we can,
and like this.
Yeah, okay.
Non, aussi là.
Okay.
3 so 9. Et tu... Attends, non. We have
Oh,
to,
yeah.
we have to. Always.
9,
So,
30.
30.
when is
Attends.
me? Is me?
Ah non, c'est à moi de jouer. 21, 24.
Moi, je suis pas bon.
4, 28.
Oh, Kayla.
Let's go to 39.
Hein?
39?
39.
And there you have it. That is a night out in Paris. I walked a few blocks and spent the night at a single bar where they were very friendly and mostly spoke English. Now I'm going back to my hotel room. All of which I pay for, so I can sleep with relative comfort until the next day. Meaning the next scene. I'll see you then. Alrighty. Go out of bed. Now I'm gonna go find a brunch place. Hopefully not a noun. If not, that's okay. And then the concierge here recommended a chapel on a hill with a great view of the city. I'm gonna check that out. And he said, watch out for pickpockets. So I will. Well, it's not a noun, but 10th arrondissement of Paris brunch location number 47, also known as Papilles, will do just fine. I've been drinking orange juice every breakfast or brunch this trip to delude myself into thinking that vitamin C will starve off respiratory virus. And a few obligatory sips of latte, which fast travels us to the main course. It's basically a fancy hot dog bun with egg, cheese, and bacon smushed inside it. Not exactly on the same level as what I consumed on camera last night, but this is perfectly adequate fuel to help get me through the next few scenes. Alright, time to massage you back into the music-accompanied montage of me climbing up to a basilica on a hill. Alright, no. I'm alright. No. I don't want it. Alright, made it to Cathedral name I won't bother trying to pronounce. It's called a basilica, you fucking idiot. It's worth it for the view, but as you can see, if someone tries to tie a string around your wrist, you say no. Eventually they'll leave you alone. There we go. I mapped it for you. I know when I climb to the top of a mountain to a cathedral, when I get thirsty, I choose Cocoa Citronade Brand Lemonade. Alrighty. Let's take a gander at the Museum of Modern Art.
You can't make the stick longer, please.
Oh, yeah, it's
little.
there.
Thank you.
I got you. Took a lot out of me, making contemporary art as I walked through the largest modern art museum in Europe. Good thing I was able to Google restaurants nearby and sort using my own internal algorithm, because let me tell ya, jackpot is aptly named. I got here between lunch and dinner service and momentarily wondered if they served me. Fortunately, I was able to turn this almost empty restaurant into my latest set. The menu isn't necessarily cheap, although the euro and dollar have rarely been closer in value. I wouldn't spend this much per bowl at home, but I'm in fucking Paris. This is the perfect follow-up to a day spent taking in culture. And let me tell you, this rosemary panna cotta? Awesome. I'll say the stereotypical American word ironically, just to underline how blown away I am by such simple ingredients. Fuck it. I'm trying steak tartare for the first time in my life. It may look like dog food, but I'm glad to know I won't have to find fire if I have access to ground cow in the apocalypse. Anyway, this is the last thing I recorded for this day. On we go to tomorrow in the next scene.
Oh, so sweet. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, hello. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay.
Donc, comme je vous l'ai dit, cette partie de Paris était réservée aux grandes expéditions universelles. Paris organisa la grande expédition de 1900 et 2020 à Courtel, qui s'est fermée au XIXe siècle et ouvrait sur le nouveau XXe siècle. Donc Paris voulait bien sûr
Alright, time for another meal recorded from a first-person perspective. On the surface, this is an absurd repeating bit where I show off the food I'm eating so I can scan each plate like I'm a Terminator who doesn't believe in violence, only consumption. Okay, well, we could argue that is technically violence, but really these are just excuses for me to narrate to flex my writing skills. Which is good because I forgot to take a picture of the menu and I don't remember what this restaurant on a boat was called. So no brand and menu scanner for you this time. If you ever follow my steps, just look for the Eiffel Tower, then look for the boat nearby that serves food. Anyway, the most memorable part of this meal were the pigeons, who give no fucks, and the bees, who eventually started attacking me and my waiter. A woman who I realized in hindsight asked me out, but I was too autistic to notice. Here's me talking about it on stage when I got back home.
During a day of tourism in Paris, I was eating on a boat near the Eiffel Tower, and the waiter was a pretty woman named Clementine, and we were vibing. When she brought me the check, she asked me, "So, what are you doing tonight?" And rather than respond, "I don't know, what are you doing tonight?" I responded with autistic honesty.
So stupid! She was pretty, spoke perfect English, and laughed at my jokes. Stupid! Oh well, I don't have time to worry about that, because we have to make it to the next scene. Alright. I think it's time for a sightseeing montage. Forgot my laundry. As I was saying, sightseeing montage after I drop off my laundry. There it is. Fixing it right now. Good as news, sir. If you're feeling unsafe, don't worry. You'll be away from the police station shortly. Go. Another angle for you. See, they're working on it. Those sweet, sweet tourism dollars have barely dropped. They'll rise again. Like the crane. Tour montage, but I'm thirsty. Get myself a drink.
We've made it to my longest running bit, which brand of bottled water, where I highlight the absurdity of hundreds if not thousands of internationally competing brands of bottled water, where H2O continues being the only ingredient. And this won't be as grandiose as Season 3 Episode 7, where I recreated A Link to the Past, or even Minisode number 2, where I took the high-speed rail between Miami and Fort Lauderdale to choose my preferred brand of bottled water. But just consider, this is one of many bits within this episode. I'm in Paris. Just the first-person footage alone transports you to an environment you don't typically see. And I'm going to keep doing this bit through the apocalypse. I'll be trading a former pool supply manager British sitcom DVDs for ramen noodles and clean water. And when he gives me two options, I will struggle with the decision for you, the audience.
When I'm thirsty because I'm an out-of-shape American walking through an actual city, I choose Badois brand Citron mineral water. Whew. Again, I sure am glad I'm sponsored by Badois Citron mineral water. That was quite a hike up to the Pantheon. Worth it though. It's a big one. I've made it to Luxembourg Gardens. I'm drinking a Leffe brand blonde beer. Also, I have a Tabbouleh brand chicken gyro. Gonna go ahead and drink that and eat this. Taking the gardens. Thought I'd go ahead and switch to first person view mode for you. There you go. See that? And here's me drinking beer. Look at that. It's like you're me. But you're not, because you're not here. Sorry, just filming a scene for my television series. So this has a lens on both ends. So the selfie stick becomes invisible like a drone. So like right now, if you're watching the video, it's like if you're watching from above, and you can't see the stick. Yeah. I like showing it off, even though I think it's horrifying.
Alright, scene.
I very embarrassingly set off the smoke detector because of the shower and the steam. Forgot to have my window open. It's my last morning here. I would have recorded that for you, but it was too loud for you to notice. And they knew it was me. They came to my door and said it was the shower. Anyway, I just wanted to announce to the entire hotel that I'm leaving. I'm gonna get on a train to Lyon. I think it's Lyon? I don't know. I'll learn how to pronounce it later.
Oh, I didn't have time for breakfast this morning, so I'm dining at restaurant name at the train station. I felt panicked when I was ordering because there's no English menu, so I took a picture of it and used the terrifying text transcription feature of the iPhone camera. I copied and pasted it to Google Translate and voila! I figured out a hamburger and fries is probably not worth $16. Also, I didn't realize the beer I pointed to was a fruit beer. It's not terrible, it's just too sweet. Anyway, all in all, the burger and fries are edible, and I finished my beer. Now it's time to massage you back into the travel montage. Alright, I am going to Lyon, taking the high-speed rail. Car 12. I am back in first class where I belong. On this trip, I mean. Otherwise, I would never pay for it. High-speed rail cars are a little smaller, as you can see. But, you know, we got the mirror, soap, water, toilet, and that's about it. I enjoyed the British car better. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pee. Alright, I climbed 6 flights of stairs to get here. I waited to record myself until now so you wouldn't see how sweaty and out of breath I am, or was. And here we are, my Airbnb, here in Lyon. It's really nice. This is only €100 per night. All worth it for this kind of place. This is one view. Top floor. And look at this view. Look at this view. I'm gonna show you, hold on. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. €100. €100. This is cheaper than most of the hotels I've had. It's kind of what happens when you're spontaneous with booking. Also, you know this. Whoa! I can easily hit my head on the ceiling and give myself more brain damage. I say more because I've hit myself in the head so many times as a tall person, I very likely already have brain damage. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to spend 2 nights here before I make my way to Italy. But now I'm going to find some food.
Oh, this place better accept my reservation and be worth it. It's quite a hike up here. As always, worth it for the view. But I'm out of shape. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I'd be in shape in 3 months if I lived here. Oh well.
I got here on a Sunday, which apparently means a lot of Leon's restaurants are closed. But I'm on vacation with you, the audience, so I had to keep you entertained and jealous while I live my show-offs of my life. So this place seemed like the best option. I made reservations, worried it to be full, but it was actually the first customer. And that's okay. The waiter speaks English and is charming. He even caught me bobbing my head to their music to show y'all I thought they were playing some jams. They don't have an English menu, which means I got to translate it for you using the future. An algorithm that makes it clear Americans will never learn your language. And to be honest, I'm a little underwhelmed. It's not bad, but for the location and cultural stereotype, I've had better. Except for the dessert. That seasonal fruit and custard, well worth climbing up multiple sets of outside stairs. If you're ever in the fourth arrondissement of Leon, try to beat my speedrun.
Got some street art. Pretty cool. Also got some stairs. Cool, but not when you're going up. Going down the stairs. That's nice. Oh, some more art. Alright, well, I had a pretty good meal tonight. Walked back down a little bit, went to a bar called Tech Noir. Not the friendliest bunch there, not unfriendly. Just the bartender spoke English and they didn't really want to talk to me. That's okay. And now I'm walking back to my Airbnb, where I will ascend 6 flights of stairs. This is only floor 3. That's right. I'm out of shape. I live in America, in Florida, in Jacksonville. We don't walk there. This is healthy. Although, I did read the Airbnb reviews. They may install an elevator soon. Won't be in time for me though. Oh, God damn it.
I keep getting annoyed at myself for waking up late, even though it's only 10 a.m. It's like I'm putting this pressure on myself to do lots of things every day, even though I'm supposed to be on holiday. I just don't know why I'm putting that pressure on myself. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. You're the reason why. You, the audience. You're putting this pressure on me. Fuck you. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I just want to make sure that you're entertained during this episode of my show offs of my life. It's not just to go across the world. I had to do things for you, so you'll keep watching throughout the entire episode. Otherwise, what's the point? Just going on vacation for myself? Enjoying travel for myself? Being in a land where I don't speak the language on my own? Just for myself? Oh, that's the point of all of this, isn't it? That is enough. Anyway, today I'll be going to get some breakfast down in the central city. And also, there's apparently a movie miniature museum, very well respected. I'm gonna go visit that. And from my window, as I'll show you on camera too, this is what I'm sitting next to. You can see a view of the Catholic cathedral. I think they call it a basilic. I don't know. I'll edit in the correct pronunciation later.
Basilica. It's called Basilica, you dolt.
I'm gonna go up there, and I'm not walking up that fucking hill. Fortunately, they have a funicular here, so I will be using that to get up to that.
Here's an overview of a French bathroom at a museum. Hear the water flowing. It's pretty clean in here. Smells clean. Toilet. Toilet paper. Garbage can. Mirror. No camera. Camera. No camera. Camera. Okay, I'm gonna poo now. When I ride a funicular and off of a French hill for the view, I choose Calypso brand triple melon lemonade. It's a paradise of flavor. Oh, that's their slogan. Oh, thank God they had a funicular up at this place. I'm already becoming jaded about basilicas on hills in France, and for that matter, cathedrals in the UK. It is peaceful here in a touristy kind of way. Just sit down, pretend to pay my respects, take it all in, meaning record it with my 360 camera so my audience can see what I see. Well, there it is. Not the basilica, my show, also my life. You're currently watching it.
I googled this place from an exhaustive 15-minute search. It seemed to be the best of the more reasonably priced restaurants within this district. They sat me outside as requested, so now I can stare at another option across the street and Google it as I judge all the tourists who fell victim to a nearby trap, according to their Yelp reviews. We're not rubes here. We tease our audiences in first-person view mode while eating a meal they couldn't find unless they live in a small number of densely populated American cities. I briefly judged myself for getting gnocchi in France right before I go to Italy, but as soon as that truffle cream hit my tongue, I allowed myself to enjoy the present. And these pastry creams? Jesus Christ! It's no wonder the French are still willing to get in the streets when their neoliberal government illegally raises the retirement age. They've known how to live a lot longer than Americans who have to drive to a Series 12 Taco Bell freestanding unit just to get a Doritos Locos taco.
Oh, alright. That was the last time I had to ascend those stairs. And that was my last meal in France. Excellent. Well worth it. I was gonna do a bit. There's a projector built into this Airbnb, but it's got this fucking VGA to HDMI adapter. Even though it has HDMI on it, don't understand why, but it doesn't work with my MacBook. Just as an infinite loop, I was going to do a bit where I show myself watching what's already happened in this episode as I'm still editing it, but I can't because it doesn't work. But I guess I'll end this scene and this night by showing you this view. See that? Pretty cool. We were up there today. You and I. Me and the audience. What this is about. It's my show, also my life. Get it? You will eventually.
Okay. Double check you've got everything. Cell phone, passport, wallet, Euro brand currency, camera 1, camera 2, backpack locked and secured thanks to the PackSafe brand anti-theft system, fully packed suitcase, and swap out your language pack. It's not bonjour, it's buongiorno. Perfect. I think you're all set. Well, maybe I'll take one last look at that view.
Production is over on Milan, but don't worry, my show, also my life, is headed to Italy.
I'm an idiot. I took the wrong train in the opposite direction. I'm supposed to be in Milan tonight. Instead, I'm circling an elephant monument in Chambéry Town Square. And don't get me wrong, this town is very pretty. I ingratiated myself with some cool locals. I even confirmed with my own eyes the homeless man is the same character model across cultural bounds. But I lost the money I spent on my Milanian Airbnb. Well, at least the dollar is briefly worth more than the euro, and my audience can say they've seen some semblance of Chambéry's existence. Anyway, I'm about to loop back to the beginning. You're still watching my show also my life.
Oh, the stupid fucking camera was in time-lapse mode all day. You missed all this great footage. Actually, it was all just needless exposition, so heading towards the Coliseum. Oh, there it is. I wouldn't be able to find it. It's the Coliseum. You post in front of it, that's how it works.
Alrighty, we have made it to the start of the selfie spot gambit here at the Coliseum in Rome. We are walking towards selfie spot number 1. Selfie spot number 1. We're taking in what used to hold and entertain the unwashed masses as they watched men tear each other to shreds. And we've made it. There it is. Selfie spot number 1. We have taken selfie number 1. Selfie number 1 is now hovering on the screen. And now we'll head to the next scene as we walk away from selfie spot number 1. I have now evaporated us to what appears to be, yep, there it is, selfie spot number 2. We have found a large huddle of people all taking the same selfie here at selfie spot number 2. Selfie number 2 is now on the screen. And there we go, we're now leaving selfie spot number 2. Look at me, I was here. This isn't CGI. Well, in a sense, you could argue this is CGI, but let's not distract ourselves with the intricacies of our cyberpunk dystopia, because we have made it to selfie spot number 3. Selfie spot number 3. I'm not being a hypocrite because I'm dissociating on multiple levels. Besides, hypocrisy is dead. Selfie number 3 is now visible on the screen. At least I didn't have to stop to take a selfie because I'm rolling a constant selfie shutter. And now we're walking to a little known selfie spot number 4. Here at selfie spot number 4, you can take a picture of yourself from the Coliseum as you frame buildings in Rome in the background. This selfie spot is losing its exclusivity, so we'll hunt for the next selfie spot. We have made it to one of the best selfie spots at the Coliseum, selfie spot number 5. Hold out your 360 camera on the railing, starting with the default view, then extend the selfie stick as you merge it into Tiny Planet view mode, allowing your audience to fully take in selfie spot number 5. Selfie spot number 5. I was here at selfie spot number 5. And lastly, as the bit comes to an end, we'll walk through selfie spot number 6. Selfie spot number 6. The conventions of the established bit say I repeat selfie spot number X 2 times. Selfie number 6 is projected on the screen as we come down from the absurdity of the situation as we exit through the gift shop.
This appears to be a gift shop. Just got enough to pay 18 euro to get in. Also buy some more stuff. How do we get out of here? Almost out. That was not selfie spot number 13. That was just hell. Alright, now we'll head to the Roman Forum. Everyone says Disney's so great at theming. I don't know. Romans are pretty good at it. This looks real. I'm blown away by the attention to detail. Yeah, put a few roller coasters in here. This would be the greatest theme park in the world. Yeah, there could be a train right up above me, whooshing by with people screaming. Screams of pleasure, having fun in the ancient ruins, which are real. This is selfie spot. No, I'm gonna do that bit right here. That bit's done. I'm trying to get up there though. Okay. One last view for you, and then I'm getting something to eat. It's just a tiring climb. There it is. Captured it for you. Scan this entire place.
I didn't get it on camera, but walking from the Roman Forum to the least touristy restaurant nearby yielded another string scam. He was the same character model as the guy from earlier in the episode who tried tying string around my wrist in Paris. I said no, that's a callback. But I'm parched and starving, so I took an alley a few blocks away and found a restaurant outside that wasn't at full capacity. None of this is as good as my best meals in France, but I don't know. We colonized the Americas so they could realize tomatoes exist, and the ones they have here taste better than the watery, flavorless sacks you typically find in grocery stores. And these thick noodles with gravy, as Polly asked for in Season 2, Episode 4 of The Sopranos, as good as what I can make on a good day. I'm not brand scanning them for the bit, I just forgot to take a picture of their menu. So I forget their name, but rest assured, if you're traveling with your audience from the Forum in Rome,
Thank you.
this place is one potential spot that serves your stereotypical favorites.
The Roman metro was insane. So crowded. So sweaty. Going back to my Airbnb to rest for a while. Walking around my Airbnb with my underwear off. Got no underwear on, and I'm walking around without my underwear on. Losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Spending too much time by myself, just singing what I'm doing to my audience. I'm walking around without underwear on in my Airbnb. Gonna drink from this water I forgot I bought yesterday, and then take a shower, which is why I don't have any underwear on. I got no underwear on. All right, I am walking in to get some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go take the metro to a power plant. It used to be a power plant, now it's a museum, and then hopefully the weather holds up okay. I'm gonna go see some aqueducts. They still got them here. This bridge is pretty cool. Just thought I'd give you a view. Your view will be even better than mine because it'll be all distorted. You're welcome. Very nice. And best of all, there's barely anyone here. Just you and me. Me and you, the audience. My audience. You belong to me. You're only here because I'm here. Appreciate your viewership. So I'm standing here, and there's the floor, and there's the video of the floor being restored. Me, the floor, video of the floor. Let's see, which brand of bottled or canned drink will I choose today? All right, 72. There you go. When I get thirsty, touring a museum, it used to be a power plant, I choose Fused Tea brand canned lemon tea. It's actually good.
This is a puzzle you have to solve. Get to the next room. Place the head of the statue. Oh, there's 2 heads. I gotta find the other head. Once I have 3 heads, place it on the correct statue, door opens up. I'm gonna go find head number 3.
My dogs are barking. Go ahead and awkwardly overdub in the Italian word for dogs. I have no idea what it is right now.
Cani. Cani.
Got a Peroni brand beer. Oh, also, I'm near the aqueduct. It's very pretty here, very tranquil. Well worth the walk. There's a pizza from Pizzeria Amore Italiano brand pizza. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. Pretty good. And walk around some.
That's more like it. Ancient Roman architecture without a commodified system of selfie-enabling. Just a seemingly endless line of aqueduct, built well before capitalism planned to obsolesce. There's no one here but me, you, the audience, and the sparing residents going about their days, as I, an outsider, metafictionally capture what I should just leave for myself. But then this moment wouldn't exist, the one you're watching on my show House of My Life, and that would be a travesty.
Oh, well, this is my last night in Rome. I should stay out later, but pretty tired. And I can't find any weed. Been able to find weed in every city I've been except for Rome. I don't know why. Helps me keep going, so I'm just gonna go back to the Airbnb, eat my hamburger, which I'll brand scan for you. You see that? It's down here. Brand scan it. Brand scanned. The guy there was very nice. Asked where I was from. I said Florida. He's like, oh, DeSantis. I guess Italian. Hopefully he doesn't agree with his policies, but whatever. Anyway, heading to Napoli tomorrow. I'll see you there in the next scene.
I should just do one quiet eating scene. You can handle one. Just take in the ambient sound of me eating an omelet on the streets of Rome. This wasn't easy to find, by the way. In my week-long experience, the Italians don't eat breakfast.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
They just do an espresso before going to the job they hate. But I found a place near the train station that caters to people like me. Tourists. Whatever. I got an orange juice, water, bread, and a folded mattress of 3 scrambled eggs before I spent hours on the train heading south. And this may be oversharing, but I had a disgusting poop in their bathroom. Just awful. I had to wait 5 minutes for someone else to shit, so I stood awkwardly near the locked bathroom door while my insides fully percolated. It was a fiery hose of diarrhea, but at least they had a toilet seat. I found out a lot of Italian public bathrooms don't have toilet seats. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I said I should have done an ambient meal, but then you wouldn't know through exposition. Here comes the next travel montage.
Alright, so I'm leaving Rome, heading to Naples. Go ahead and put you into a travel montage, and when we get out of that, we'll be in Naples. See you there. Sorry to break you out of that travel montage, but we've made it to Napoli. Look at that view.
Production continues on my show Also My Life.
I'd like to apologize to you, my audience. I left my 360 camera at home, so I can't give you a full view of where I am. But it's an alley. They say don't walk down dark alleys. That's why I'm heading towards the light. It's gonna be great here. These people are all here, but I'm not here. It's amazing. As you can see, this place is crazy. We're doing great here in Naples. It happens sometimes. That wasn't me. Where was that? I met some locals today who said Naples is a small city. I don't know what they think is big. I'll go ahead and translate that for you.
Oh my god. That was the craziest journey back home of the entire trip. This place is insane. It wasn't built for cars, so that's my fault. But their transit ends at 10 p.m. That's on them. The driver kept saying, "Mamma mia." Even he understood. I'm gonna find a place to pee. I really gotta pee. That Uber ride was insane. It took 45 minutes. That was a dead end. That was a dead end. There's nowhere to pee. I'm gonna find a new place to pee in public where no one can see. I'm just gonna go back to my apartment. It's really close. It's worth it. I'm almost there. I'm gonna pee. I'm so close to peeing. If I can figure out this door, I'm a courteous person. Make sure no riffraff get in. Key number 2 gets me into the building. Key number 2, that's my key. I'm so close to peeing. I'm going to empty my bladder. It's gonna feel so good to pee. To pee.
Damn, this is only like 300 meters from my Airbnb. Quite a view, quite a view. Oh, even better, even higher. But I think we can go even higher. We're heading to an even better view. It's gonna be worth it. Those last views will pale in comparison to the final view. It just gets better and better the higher you go. It's crazy. This is probably the best view of my entire trip. And now you get to see it. You're welcome. Damn it, I forgot to buy a drink. I can do the bit. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I can't do the bread bit. Hope the view is good enough. This view is incredible. Okay, I can do the bit now. When I ascend a castle to get a good look at the view, I choose Coca-Cola brand cola. It's available across the world. Alrighty, I'm heading towards Pompeii. Getting on line 2. Line 2. Okay, well, the train I got on didn't go all the way to Pompeii, but then the next train does, because I can't get a taxi here. I don't want to walk 50 minutes to Pompeii. So in the meantime, I'm going to drink this Noosa brand beer while I'm waiting. Hope to be in Pompeii pretty soon. Alright, fine. I will walk all the way to Pompeii for you, the audience. Oh. If I end up dead, hopefully you'll find this footage. Oh, I forgot to tell you in the introduction to this segment. Last night, I inadvertently shamed the Italian owner of our American-themed bar. I gave him a compliment on the Italo disco he was playing, and he insisted it was an American. He had no idea that Italo disco existed. He does now. Thanks to me, an American, at an American-themed bar in Naples, Italy. All right, Jesus Christ, I made it. You can see the crane over there. They're currently working on Pompeii Gardens. It's going to be the best water park within 500 miles of this place. Alright, now to find the guy who's encased permanently in a masturbatory state. I'm just kidding. He's not here.
Yeah, why is this supposed to?
He's not here, and actually he wasn't masturbating anyway. But in my headcanon, he was. Hey, you want some water? Hey, you want some water? Come here. Hey. Yeah, I actually got to like the last bus, but I didn't. Hey. Oh, there you go anyway. I was trying to get footage of a very sweet stray dog back there, so I could do a parody of a Dodo video. Overdub some sad piano music. That's the point of those videos, is to, I guess, manipulate you into feeling good about feeling sad. Maybe I could have imported that dog back to America. Could have got millions of views. Look at me, I'm a good person. I fell in love with a dog. At Pompeii, I just had to take them back with me. Whew, that was layers of irony and also some actual legitimate sadness. I miss my dog. I'll get a new one soon, though. It'll be a full episode. I can do the parody then. It'll be funny because it'll be a joke, but ultimately it won't be a joke. Once America is destroyed by some kind of natural event, which I would argue is the ultimate goal of capitalism, you won't be able to find anything like this. If you're lucky, you'll find like a occasional Series 2 McDonald's freestanding unit, the last one that was built to withstand time. But they're already pretty rare because they've been torn down to get the country to a Series 10 average. They'll think that was the pinnacle of America, and frankly, it probably was. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Thought you were art for a second. Turns out they're alive. As you were. Alright, you know this scene's over because I'm going to do this bit. I know that when I make it to Pompeii and I walk through the ruins, I choose Levissima brand flavored water. Alrighty, I'm all packed up here in this Naples Airbnb. It's time to catch another train to Geneva, the last city I'll be stopping in on my way back to London to catch my airplane in 3 days. But just go ahead and show you this view one more time. I won't even include myself. Look at that view. That's a great view. I'm gonna miss this view. Anyway, it's time for the next scene. I don't know, probably a travel montage. We'll see. You'll see. The last unique city on my trip after a long day of traveling. This is fortunately very near the train station. And the reviews are right at this Airbnb. There are brothels on the street. I'll go ahead and give you an overviewing tour of those pretty soon. I'm joking, I won't. I mean, I'll patron them, but I won't show you. Also joking, I won't do that either. Although you never know if I'm being truthful or not. Anyway, I'm gonna check into my hotel room in 1 second.
I'd like to apologize to my audience, and more importantly, my sponsor, PackSafe Brand Backpack, for still not having an international or even domestic way of summarizing my bit in less than 5 seconds. I had my Insta360 brand 360 camera in my PackSafe Brand Backpack. I had a receptive audience member, a man with a satchel who just lost his wallet, who, like everyone else in Geneva, according to my 4 hours of existence within, revealed perfect English after gentle prodding. I did the bit perfectly to him in the perfect moment, and he laughed because it was funny,
and I neglected to capture it for you, the audience. PackSafe brand backpack for when I tour my television series across Europe and want to feel secure knowing a pickpocket has to quickly solve a puzzle. PackSafe. Pack safe. Okay, I got up a bit later than I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm gonna go get something light to eat for lunch, brunch, a little sightseeing, and then I'm very excited. I am splurging on a Michelin-starred restaurant here in Geneva. It better be worth the money.
It's easy to see why the rich resort to pedophilia. I realized this after finishing this meal at Le Chat Botti, my first ever Michelin-starred meal here in Geneva, which seems to be a playground for the internationally wealthy and white. I walked in and immediately had a dozen people doting on me like I'm a monarch. Pull out your chair, sir. Place your napkin in your lap, sir. Wipe the brown from your asshole, sir. Really, you don't have to go to all this trouble for me. I'm just here to record the absurdity for my audience. Ah, yes, the appetizer course did look to take an insane amount of prep time. It was an honor dragging the husk of a king crab towards me so I could eat the dainty single ravioli perched atop its crown. What's this? An iPad Pro exclusively used to display your 100-page wine list? Cool, I will scroll for 5 minutes with my eyes glazed over, before telling the wine waiter, I'm a Philistine, just bring me a glass you think will pair well. I'll lavish you with praise as you bring the bottle and over-describe the contents within. That does taste slightly different from glass 2. Tell your manager I said they should fire the iPad and hire you on full-time. Eventually, course after course, it feels less like I'm paying for an elevated meal.
Always appreciate it, yeah. Thank you.
And more, I'm paying to reassure the waitstaff their jobs are meaningful. How was course 6? Don't worry, this is the closest I've ever felt to God. Thank you for escorting me through the gates. Which made me think, after a few dozens of these experiences, the jadedness will set in. What was once too much is now not enough. Next I'll be eating sushi off a model's torso, appreciating that my donation to this art gallery gets me this close to perfection. But then that won't be enough. I expect a certain level of service, and yes, now I'm talking about sex. Course 7 is a blowjob in the circles I travel, but after my 107th inning, the dopamine doesn't hit like it once did. And I met this guy drinking at the Ritz-Carlton Bruges. He says he's got the best drug known to man. If I want to know what hedonism truly feels like, I just have to give his associate a call. I forgot her first name, but her last name is a well-known brand of coffee.
Okay, managed to get up in time to tidy this place up, take a shower, get all packed, so I can head to the train station. This episode is almost over. Just gonna do one more travel montage to London, so I can take my flight early tomorrow morning. So I'll see you in the next scene. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of my show, Also My Life. And what an episode it's been! It's honestly hard for me to remember exactly what's transpired. But once I fly home and start editing, getting you, the audience, to this point, it'll all come back to me. Meaning the final result will be even further from reality than it would be had I edited it entirely as it happened. That's the magic of the editing process. You know, when you edit your show, Also Your Life, for your audience, and fuck you, don't pretend like you don't understand or don't do the same thing yourself. Just because I'm being more direct about it by turning the drivel of ethereal social media posting into a lifelong, palpable, and coherent narrative doesn't mean when you hit the post button, you're not Schrodinger's catting your life too. Anyway, I'm not sure how I'm going to top these last two episodes, but I have faith in the continued progression of my show, Also My Life. In the meantime, I can hear the ending credit music starting, so I'll go ahead and get those credits rolling. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next episode.